Did you miss?
I won this? It's backstage. Gold. I'm the NXT Women's Champion, and if you think that's scary, wait till you see what happens when you give the weird girls a little confidence. We're not done. We're not normal. We're just getting started.
WrestleMania, baby. Did you see that? Tag champs? Still tag champs. We rolled over the competition like a monster tank with no brakes. And then my girl Tatum just launched herself off a ladder like a spooky missile and landed in championship history. She believed in herself finally. And she lit this place on fire. I knew she had it in her. Gigi knew. Now the whole world knows. The world always tried to shove us in the corner, called us freaks, punks, too loud, too creepy. But look at us now, every single
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Scoop slam sets things up. Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. What a shot! Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
Oh, put down face first.
I don't think Wolfgang enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Falls count anywhere matches are uniquely demanding. He should know that. Bang! Neck breaker!
Oh my gosh, stopped dead in their tracks.
What a barrage of stomps.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Andre wards that attack off. Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Returning back to the ring.
The NXT faithful patiently waiting to see what happens next. He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
Look at this. This can't be good. Taken down with a body slam. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor heat. What an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Oh!
Oof, nails the midsection. Oh, man, what a strike.
Oh, wow, what a strike to the back.
And a series of vicious stomps.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen.
Ooh, elbow strike. Ooh.
On the mark.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Clothesline, so effective.
Two-handed choke slam.
Is there any life left in Jim? Makes the cover. Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
What a slam.
Brooks experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver. He answers right back. Hudson going up high. And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
German suplex.
High stakes here. He does not want to be there. You got to be kidding me.
Spear right through the pod. This match is just gone over the line.
On the top, sent out of the ring the hard way.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Now a series of vicious sounds in the turnbuckle.
Stunts.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. This one's far from over, though. The Elimination Chamber rages on.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Attention to the shoulder on that attack.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
We're going to finish it off. Wolfgang got it. Can he end it?
Is it enough? The cover! Oh, my God.
He's still got more left in the tank.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Boot to the stomach.
Devastating kick.
Duke's fully intent on ending things here.
Knee. Lights out.
Double underhook applied. Up and down face first.
Hudson won't come back after that.
2. A kick out. I don't believe it. From the top rope. Snapmare. That was nasty. Shoulders down. Wards off the pin at 2. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Just punched him right in the mouth. Yes. Right in the face.
My God.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And he fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Both.
We're going to finish it off.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
What's he doing?
He's setting the wall for some reason. No.
Has it set up in the corner of the ring. The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Oh, smashing the jaw.
And that holds Wolfgang back.
Quickly gets out of dodge.
Oh, what a tackle.
And clearly going after his core to slow him down.
Ripping at the eyes. How much more can you take?
Could be getting into it.
Into the cover. Barely kicks out.
He just won't give up.
We could be moments away from Wolfgang's doom.
Way up high.
Crucifix bomb. Duke stamping an end to this. Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count. Starting to open up a bit inside the chamber here. These 4 superstars have some...
For the midsection.
Wicked chop block.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, man. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Hudson creates an opportunity.
Oh, my gosh.
Boom! Scorpion death drop. Does he have him here?
Here we are, a triple threat-like dynamic.
That should do it right there.
Only 1 elimination left in this match. Who's going to take the victory here? Waistlock applied.
Countered into a nice arm drag.
Knee lift.
Boom! What a high kick.
Powerful spinebuster. I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Oh, nice powerbomb.
That could put Duke down for good.
survived this mutiny mystery chamber, and now he's not only one out of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like the compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and and their opponents, the Superstar in CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the quick pin. Championship on the line.
Easily kicks out of that one. Just using the cover to drain out some energy. Ooh.
Side headlock takeover, nicely done.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow.
Capped off with a knee to the spine. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Mounted palm strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Vicious use of the knee. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Wex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load. And he got to his partner.
She catches Bayley with a counter. Running knee lift. Just like that, she turned it around.
Able to slip away. Brutal boot.
Both wrists captured and
Firm control. Oh, kick to the face.
oh, she's just having her way now.
She's plotting every move, and it's paying off. Boom!
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck.
Face first, good night.
Harlem sidekick. The usually prepared Bayley didn't look like she was expecting that move. Straight into the pin.
And a kick out. I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Effective counter.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Oh.
DDT! Whipping lariat.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, In the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best-of-3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick, both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a statement it would make to reclaim glory on the same ground where he first made his mark. This isn't a title match. It's a battle for legacy.
Ladders are set. The belts hang above. The battle for NXT history is on.
Trick is about to do some whooping.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion. And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts in a control. over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
I got right. To the gut.
Seth Rollins may be looking. Oh, there it is. Ripcord knee.
If this lands, it's over.
It was coming there.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
The visionary allowing us all to appreciate his very presence.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Vicious right forearm. And into the corner he goes. Knew what trick had coming. Amazing sequence from Rollins.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy. Yikes! That ladder really rung their bell. He saw that being telegraphed.
Ah, jumping knee strike. Lights out.
Neck breaker.
Into a neck breaker of their own.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
And Rollins cannot be stopped. Williams out of there in a hurry. Oh, man, the neck breaker.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
No, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go.
Perfectly orchestrated offense. Rollins' mind is certainly in the game now.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. This could end it all right here.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
With the counter. Ah, jumping knee strike. Lights out. Rollins is looking unstoppable.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings. Effective dodge there.
Single leg drop kick caught him. He's got the ladder in place. Looking to win this thing.
Cross body. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
That's not how you're supposed to use a ladder.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Trick getting worked on right now.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen.
That ladder's going to leave a mark. The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's going to do it. He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
The architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following contest is a tag team match set for
Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Hung out to dry.
From the apron. For the electric chair, down for the drop.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Bang! Crucial counter there. Pulls the trigger. A revolution knee by Rollins. Disheartening situation for the Blackheart.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
Elbow drop. Out of steam. Knee right to the face. Oh, man. Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Well scouted by Ciampa.
Oh, man. Spine-crushing impact.
Oh, my goodness. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Oh, God. Tag made. Here we go.
Rollins. There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Gargano landing awkward outside. Rollins from up high. If this lands, it's over. Through the air, and connects.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Tossed back into the ring.
Scaling the ropes a second time.
Sky high. 5-star frog splash. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Just ejected from the ring. Coming in off the tag.
To the sky.
You gotta be kidding me.
I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss.
Oh, and a stomp. There was no brilliant strategy or counter from Gargano there.
Knight looking like a certified megastar going on the offensive.
Into the barricade.
A narrow escape.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Heading to the top now. Back in the ring now. Ending the count. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Big time knee. Lariat combo.
Propped up in the corner.
Knight denies the attack.
Oh, this could end it right here. Here it comes.
Burning hammer.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go. Oh! He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, falls victim to a That certainly wasn't pretty. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Neckbreaker! And that move looked to throw Champ off his game.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
The clothesline. Knight caught by surprise. Turns it around.
LA Knight is showing his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
Ciampa skillfully counters. Take it over.
Go for the win here. Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Still only got one.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it. Oof.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Oh, God. Sling blade. We can't be far from the finish line now.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Boom! Ripcord knee. Legs caught.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
I've caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
And a clothesline counter.
Toss. Nasty knee.
Tommaso Ciampa with a widow's bell.
Rollins may be laid to rest. Following it up with the cover. Kick to the gut. Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Neck breaker. Turns it around.
Impact. Looks like this could be the end.
Hand on the ropes to stop the pin.
Punching their way out of that one. Nicely done. And makes the tag to their partner. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. And he's seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Ooh, retaliated with a knee to the face. Ooh, man.
Stops the kick.
Regain control with the takedown.
Tommaso is pinned. This might be over.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out.
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 725 pounds. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? Oh, what a statement.
Yeah, with the Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against Mutiny, tonight and beyond.
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully, reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
He puts him into the corner.
There's the tag.
Tag made, double team action now.
Wow, right to the face.
Pick up your teeth in the front row.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Oh, man,
with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
He saw it coming from Owens. Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch. Oh, look at this. Neck lock into a neck lock suplex. And that might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Who won the race? Charlie's horse. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. There's the tag. This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive. Bomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Ah, Sheamus. That'll do it with the Irish curse.
Tag. And just in the nick of time. Oh, what a clothesline.
Closed fist connects. Sent flying out of the ring here.
Trick Williams trying to fire himself up.
Counter from the Celtic Warrior. Ah, Sheamus. Irish curse backbreaker. Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Impact from the forearm.
Waistlock from behind.
Deadlift back suplex.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Wow. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Immediately powers out.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Oh, he flips that around.
The Celtic Warrior.
Oh, noise! This is over.
And now placed in the corner.
Oof! Running knee in the corner. Finds the room to land a back elbow. And Sheamus. Oh, he's going for that high cross. Way up top.
The Celtic cross. Trick got caught with all of it.
For the pin.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just...
Tossing the got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
I'm heading to SmackDown to fill out the rest of the team for the Best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.